this, and I probably have bad breath, but I didn't have a
Oh,
mint.
listen. This is, here I am in my spot, and look at my horrible mess.
Well, you gotta get closer to me then.
I gotta go this way to shove it off the end of the table.
That's right.
We're live, and I'm talking about shoving my mess off the end of the table.
Well, you see, that's what you can do. That's a tip. Just shove it off the table.
This is the normal us.
That's right.
Now we'll do the fake us.
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome to Farmhouse Fabrics. I'm here with my friend Regena.
It's so nice to be here, Sally.
It's wonderful
I'm
to
so
have
glad
you.
to be back.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And how is your day going, everyone?
I hope it's going as well as ours is.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think so.
That's what I'm thinking.
We had lunch served up to us today, so that's really a good day.
Listen, no kidding. So, Regena she came here today with, is any of your group still here? Maybe not.
I don't know, they might have all left now.
So their Smocking Guild meets once a month, and today they made it special because they have an exciting announcement, and Regena's going to show it and tell us all about it. And listen, I've admired this for many years. They used to do this once a year. It's a fundraiser, and Regena will tell you what all the funds go towards. They're very excellent things. So those women get together and they sew up a storm, and they make the most beautiful clothes for an 18-inch doll. And so this fundraiser will go from now until November the 7th.
Right.
And and
on that day I'll announce the winner.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's going to be exciting.
So their group is called
the Central Savannah River Stitchers. We do not live in Savannah. Has nothing to do with Savannah except the river runs through.
The river runs through it
between South Carolina and Georgia, across somewhere there.
That's right. That's right.
Many years ago, the lady that started out with us, that she wanted to name it the Central Savannah River Stitchers. So that's us.
Well, this area encompasses Aiken, South Carolina. I mean, a lot of South Carolina and Georgia, and so it's called the Central Savannah River area.
Right.
So I think it's a perfect name for you guys.
That's what we have as our, but it's a long name. It's confusing because I've had people call me and say, "Oh, I'd love to visit Savannah. Could I join your group?" And I'm like, "Well, you can join our group and then go down to Savannah.
Yeah, that's
it's about 3 hours from here."
That's right. Yeah.
So anyway, it was like, no, that we're not in Savannah.
So the biggest point of our meeting today is really to show you these wonderful things and get you inspired and excited. But also Regena has a project that she spent many hours making. You might want to make it because it's very, very cute, but I bet she won't make another one anytime soon.
I handed that pattern right off.
Did you? You shared that with somebody.
To the next person that was even interested, here you go, I'm done.
But we were teasing Regena. We said, yeah, we're going to say, just send her $25 and she'll make you some.
Yeah, right.
But when you see it and see the details, you'll laugh too. So Regena, let's start by you talking about your fundraiser for the Central Savannah River Stitchers.
All right. Well, our fundraiser is an American Girl doll, which Sally graciously contributed. She donated this doll.
Look at her.
And her name is Rebecca.
Can you believe I didn't have her in my house? Thank the Lord.
I know. It was like, oh. But anyway, she donated the doll, in which we usually give a gift certificate to purchase an American Girl doll. But this year we have one. And so all the ladies in our chapter make an outfit and accessorize it. And so this year we have all these beautiful, I mean, it's just whatever they want to come up with. So we have some of everything. I mean, if you can think of a wardrobe for something, I mean, I'll start out just showing you these up here. This little suit. This is the cutest thing. And it comes with a handbag. It comes with shoes that match.
I mean, sandals are so cute.
Aren't they adorable?
Yes, I love
Every one of these outfits come with accessories, so of some sort. So it's not just a little outfit.
Yeah, well, hang on to this when you...
And then this one is a little sunsuit with little shorts.
Oh, look at it.
It's
ties
like
in the back.
And then it has little pink sandals that are like suede.
I haven't even looked at these yet, so I'm oohing and ahhing here.
Little suede sandals.
Oh, that's cute.
And then this one is sort of the same.
It's like
a little sailor halter top that buttons in the back.
And
Has
look
a
at the cute little bow in the front.
And then look at these little tennis shoes. I mean, they're so cute. And these are all for the American Girl doll, or an 18-inch doll.
Oh my goodness,
And
this
then
is
this
adorable.
one, and it has little panda shoes that go with this one.
Man.
Somebody went through and matched up everything, and so we have lots of little outfits. There's 15 outfits with accessories, plus the doll, plus other accessories I'll show you at the end. And this is, it starts today. You can go online at, let's see here, where's my website? It's For a Better World is the website. Do you have it?
Yes, it's csrstitchers.betterworld.org.
Okay, CSR Stitchers, Better World.
It's .betterworld.
.betterworld.org.
Yep, and then / giveaways, and then it's got the rest of the details. But I'm going to post a link right now.
Okay, so Emma's going to post the link for you, and you can go there to purchase your tickets. The tickets are 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 6 for $15, or 10 for $20. And the more tickets you buy, obviously, is the more chances that are, I mean, the more
opportunity
times your name is in the pot. And so this is a really good fundraiser. We use this money for our educational purposes, to hire teachers to come to teach our chapter something new. And we also use part of it for the We Care program that you know I've talked about before, of dressing the little babies in a NICU and making the, bereavement gowns and other items that they may need for the NICUs. And so right now we're serving, let's see, 1, 2, 3 hospitals and a funeral home. So we provide things for them that whatever their needs are, they contact me and let me know, and then we make it. We have things on hand all the time. So that's what this money goes for. It's a very good fundraiser for us. And so
I mean, your ladies are very active in the We Care.
We are.
I mean, sometimes you get together and you sew the We Care things, don't you?
We have a work day, and we have stations set up so that somebody cuts out something, somebody does the next part, right on down the line till it's finished. And so we like to keep them. It's really, I've talked to so many people that it's near and dear to their heart, and that's why it's near and dear to my heart, because they tell me the stories of when they receive something.
Oh my goodness, and then you're so touched by that.
It is, and it's like there is a great need for it, and so that's where our money goes to buy supplies and things for the NICUs. So that's what we're doing this giveaway. It's not a giveaway, it's a fundraiser.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, so I'll just list some of the things and tell you some of the things. A pink embroidered dress with pink shoes and panties. An Indian fringe dress with moccasins and a purse. Sailboat outfit with sandals.
Let me pull them I'll pull them and
okay, because I only put
wave
a few
them around
out
like
here.
Vanna here. Oh, you don't have them all with you.
You can pull the pink embroidered dress.
Oh, who did this? Did you do this?
I don't think I did that
but
one.
this is an
no,
heirloom.
this is definitely not me. Sue Estes did this dress.
Oh, Sue, this is beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at this. This has to be from the is this
Kathy
from
Harrison
Kathy
Designs,
Harrison
yes.
Designs? Oh,
it's gorgeous.
Wonderful.
Very, very
pretty.
pretty.
I want this for my granddaughter. Oh my goodness.
Gotta buy some tickets, Sally.
Yeah, I know.
And believe it or not, one year I was lucky enough to win one of these fundraiser things. I mean, the whole doll wardrobe and everything, and I gave it to my granddaughter, and she loved it.
Well, let's talk about this dress for a moment.
Because talk about really this dress.
This is a white organdy, and look at this. She lined it in pink, so it comes through as a soft pink organdy, and then they're the sheer sleeves, and the sheer collar.
And these are all made in the hoop. Kathy Harrison's designs are all in the hoop, and so you just stitch out the bodice, you cut it out, and then you just sew up the side seams.
They are exquisite, and
gorgeous.
I know we've talked about them before because Regina has brought dresses that she's made.
Them.
Yeah,
yes.
They're so heirloomy. You would think that they were made in Switzerland.
Oh, you would, yeah.
Yeah, we sell.
They're
a
so
lot
delicate.
Of Swiss,
you can't. I mean, the design on these is just perfect, and they're so nice.
Okay, you know what? We can go to the overhead with Instagram and with Facebook and YouTube. And I apologize to Instagram that I can't do that, but let's see if you can get a little.
Get us in.
Yeah, yeah,
Is this one in?
yeah. Look at how. Oh yeah, look at that.
Look. Isn't that beautiful?
Even the collar is just
everything is done in the hoop.
beautiful.
It's done on a wash-away stabilizer, so that when you take it out and you cut it out, you just wash the stabilizer off and then press it and
Man.
sew it on your dress.
So then down here, all around the hem.
It's gorgeous. That is so pretty.
So Kathy Harrison Designs.
And that's a continuous border, so then when your fabric's wide, you just move it over and do the next
show
section.
it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So like
because
this,
we can kind of open it up.
Yeah.
These designs were from the Gals and Dolls collection.
Gals and Dolls
Yeah.
collection.
And then, so you probably would have 3 of these and 1 hooping, and then you would take it out and then hoop it and re-hoop it and do these 3. And so you just line them up.
And it does the scallop,
And
probably.
it finishes the edges,
Oh, this is pretty. Wow.
yes. It's beautiful.
And you know, people, she doesn't just have it for dolls. She has it for children as well, and they are absolutely exquisite. Look at that.
That's for size 2 to 8. A girl's dresses.
Oh, the girls' dresses are 2 to 8. Oh.
Yeah, so you can do this on a big girl's dress as well, and all in the hoop, and it's unbelievable.
Man.
Somebody will think you did a whole lot of handwork on something,
Yeah,
and you really
can just
didn't.
say thank you.
Yeah, you just smile and say thank you and
That's
move
right.
on. And then we have the Indian, the Indian fringe dress with moccasins and a purse. This was made by our member Cheryl Whitcomb. And
Oh,
Cheryl does this
Cheryl.
every year for us because we request it. Because she does such beautiful little
hand beading.
hand beading all over this little dress.
Very, very sweet.
And the little moccasins are beaded on the top of them.
Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, so she does a really pretty job.
That's sweet. Isn't Cheryl? Is Cheryl the quilter?
Yeah, Cheryl's
Yeah,
a quilter.
Cheryl's
She's
a
a
quilter.
master quilter.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She wins lots and lots of awards at their quilt
Yeah,
show every year
yeah.
in November.
Well, where's
like-
the quilt? We need a quilt.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that would be nice. Cheryl, if you're watching, you can make us a doll quilt
Yeah,
next
there you
year.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
Then we've got
And then this
this is darling. Oh, they're PJs.
Yeah.
Oh, or
Let's
top
see.
and bloomers. I don't know, but it,
We've got
it
the
could.
bunny slippers. Yeah. This is a nightgown with bunny slippers.
Well,
No, that's
no,
not it.
no.
This is not the bunny nightgown.
this has
Oh,
bows.
this is a blue outfit with bloomers and white eyelet shoes.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So
it
she's
could
got
be shorty pajamas, or it could
Yeah.
be. But look at that, where she's used the RPK with the
It has
bows,
the little
embroidered
bows, and she probably had a 8-inch square and made
yeah,
this little
because
piece.
you can use a little tiny
yeah,
bit,
you don't need very much.
and they're embroidered bows on PK, and then here
And I
you
love
get
the
to
way
see.
she fussy cut that in the front.
I love that too.
She
I
fussy
love
cut it so that the bows fit perfectly across.
yeah, right down here and like in the square.
Yeah.
Lonnie said these make any little girl dreams come true.
I think
And
you're
it
right,
also makes
Leilani.
big girls' dream come true because I kept mine when I won it for probably 3 years before I gave it away because I just like looking at
You
them.
set
I
it
mean,
up
I had
in
some
your-
of the
in your-
cutest things.
I know.
So yeah, it's fun to get these. So if you win it, you might want to play with it before you give it away.
That's right.
Yeah.
One year, one of my friends asked me to sew some doll clothes for her little girl for Christmas, and I sew them, and pretty soon you feel like they're real, you know. Oh, you look good in that color, honey. That's
I
very
just think that's so,
flattering
I
on
look
you.
at them and I think, oh, they're so cute.
I know it.
It's like you'd win a little person who ran around talking and walking and wearing these little things, you
Now,
know.
I'm thinking the dress forms do not come with it.
No, the dress forms do not come with
Yeah.
these outfits. These you can order those online on Amazon,
Okay.
but they do not come with
All
them.
right. What about the hangers?
The hangers, you get a hairbrush, little suitcase, a baby saucer chair,
Oh, look at this.
which is here
look at
to
this.
set your little dolly in here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that comes with it.
Look at the suitcase.
This is the little roller suitcase that comes. You can see this.
Oh my goodness.
And it's got things in it, I think.
Oh yeah, it
I think
does.
it's
And
got
it plays music, it looks like.
Yeah, there's.
And it rolls. It
We're not
actually
gonna look
rolls.
at it because if it starts playing music, you can't get it to stop. It'll
yeah,
be
that's
miserable.
what we
Anyway, and then a
do.
little hairbrush for your American Girl doll.
The hairbrush, and it's really an American Girl
It
hairbrush.
is.
But our friend Patty Robinson she has dressed so many dolls, but she really likes this kind of a hairbrush, and then she uses a certain kind of a hair product,
So
and
like
I
a
think
detangler
and I think she even sells it. But she loves this little hairbrush to get the dolls that are well loved to get their hair fixed.
And this
really
is a
nice.
lunchtime fun time food that they can serve up. See, and then we had these, which I almost didn't have because my daughter saw these and went crazy. These are Squishmallows.
She almost took them from you.
Yeah, she did. She came, where did those come from? I said, they're not for you. And so they're little mini Squishmallows that the kids
cute.
absolutely love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get quite a variety, and I have a tub that there's, like I said, 15 outfits, extra hair bows, extra leggings, extra shoes, hangers. So you get a ton of stuff in here.
Ann says, Regina, these doll dresses are beyond precious. You have some very talented members.
We certainly do have very talented members. We do, and they all stepped up to the plate. And because in the beginning we told them they had to make 2 outfits alike, so there will be another fundraiser probably in the spring or sometimes, because we divided it up. We had so much. Or so many things.
But it's been 2 years now since you've had the last one.
Yeah, and so they just got really excited, and everybody sewed and got all these things, and we have a lot. So
that's nice.
Yeah. So if you don't win it this time, you might win it the next time.
That's right. That's right.
And there will be just as much in that one. Trust me.
So the money goes to a really good cause, and you know that when you're purchasing tickets for this fundraiser, that great things are happening.
You're giving to the NICU unit.
Yeah, I know.
And you're also educating these ladies by having teachers come in with new ideas and new techniques.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about.
That's right.
So we're always up to learning something new.
Yep.
You think you've gone to every class there is, you can't possibly learn anything else, but it's totally not true.
You know, Regina, that's interesting you would say that because you've gone to so many classes, and I think of Jane Seeley, and you both have said it doesn't matter how many classes you've been in.
And it doesn't matter what they're teaching.
Always learn something.
You will learn one new technique. It's worth going to that class.
That's right. That's right.
And the National Smocking Convention is in Charleston this year.
Yeah.
And
coming up soon.
Coming up in October 15th, I think it is. And I'm taking 5 new classes, so I can't wait to see what I'm going to learn from that.
We can't wait to see it either.
And it's like sometimes it might take a while to finish those 5 projects, but they eventually get done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, good. Are they going to be handwork or machine?
All handwork.
Oh, boy, you're really stepping out.
All handwork. But some of them are easy. I mean, they're not that hard, I think. I don't know. We'll see when I get there, but
I'm trying to think. What have you been working on like the gold work?
Oh, the gold work, the piece from England. I'm still working on that. It's coming. Yeah, I'll have it done by the end of the year. That's my goal.
Oh, that's neat.
Yep, I got to finish it. So
you guys can hold her to it.
You got to hold me to it and say, okay, you're working on that project anymore? I was like, yeah, okay.
That's right.
Yeah. So anyway, this past weekend, Jane and I were invited to the Low Country Smuckers down in Charleston to a retreat, and we're very fortunate every year to get invited to that, and because we're kind of way out of their area. And so we go, and it's on a Thursday until it's their smocking chapters thing, so it's not just a open retreat.
But they've been doing it for quite a while.
And they've been doing it for, well, I think this is probably my 10th year. 8th year, something like that.
There's some very nice ladies in that group too.
Super nice ladies. Met a lot of new ladies this year that's joined their group, and so you bring something that you want to work on. Well, if you're friends with Jane Seeley, she always comes up with us a project.
Oh, so she made one at the same time?
She did. So we worked on this project together, and she said, let's make this running with scissors case, and I'm like, okay, let's make that. I should have known then it was going to be a lot of sewing, and it was.
Man, no
But
kidding.
this is called Running with Scissors by Annie, and I think it's just awesome. When you see this, it looks like a little laptop bag or something.
That's
like, something you would carry your laptop in.
That's what Michelle thought.
It has zippers across the front, zippers across the back.
Hey, was it a kit?
No.
Oh.
All these pieces
You had to
be
get all
cut
those
out.
pieces? Oh,
Yes,
man.
every little piece had to be cut out. I still got to get the blue off of it, but Anyway, you cut out your fabric and you quilt 2 big pieces, and then you start cutting pieces from that.
So you
'Cause
start
this
you
was all
quilt
quilted.
you quilt the blue part first.
Yeah. And then, and for somebody who's really not done a lot of zipper sewing, well, let me tell you,
You did a lot of zipper sewing.
this is what the inside looked like.
All right, here we go, folks. We're gonna go overhead.
This is to carry.
and
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna-
gotta back up.
I'm gonna back it up a
Yeah,
little bit.
this is to carry your zippers and whatever else that you want to put in here. So when you get somewhere, you got everything in here you possibly need. And it has this little pocket, these pockets, pockets. These have zippers. This has a double zipper. It goes each way here. This is a net pocket. And then it has vinyl pockets. So you get to sew on some of everything there is in this small space.
These are like double
Mm-hmm.
pockets.
Yeah. So you can put something on top, something on
Yeah,
bottom.
I love that.
It's got lots of room to carry things.
What is that? That's interesting looking.
Tweezers.
Oh, they're tweezers. Oh, they're
Yeah, this
crazy.
was a little gift, Cersei gift from somebody at the retreat. So I just stuck it in here to get home. You can put anything you want in it, and when you're making it, you can figure out how wide your things you want to put in it, and then you just sew it so it makes them tight. This one I didn't get quite tight enough. I should have gone over a little bit more, but this one's tight. They don't fall out. And then you can put your thread in this center part here. So there's lots of parts and pieces to this thing, and it takes a while. And this is a little ironing pad.
How did you know? Like, I can't even imagine the list of things that you needed for this. That you had to go and you were at a retreat and you had to have them with you.
Yeah. Well, you had to
Wow.
go down the whole sheet of paper, check off
Yeah.
every single piece, and it tells you exactly what to cut out, how big to cut out, and what the zippers. And it's like if you go to
Do this so
by
they can see
Annie
you
and look,
talking.
it's running with scissors, and then at the bottom of the page, sometimes they tell you, they'll have the zippers. This is zipper tape, so I bought 5 yards of zipper tape, and then you put your own little pulls on it when she tells you what to cut it,
Right.
And so that's all your zippers. And what else? Then we had a little ironing pad here that we made,
So what's inside here?
soft and stable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's lightweight.
Yeah.
And so that it's an ironing pad, but it also fits here just to keep anything from
See, that's
rattling when
so
you're
perfect.
taking it or anything. And then it had a companion.
Yeah.
So
This
then it
is
had
pretty
this
awesome.
this tote bag is its companion, and this is called Take a Stand. And I have these all cut out, ready to go, and I told Jane I swore up and down I was not making this bag. By the time we spent 2.5 days sewing from breakfast until midnight, I'm done, And so then I went home and I slept a couple of nights, and I woke up on Wednesday and I thought, I may as well make that bag because I have it all cut out.
And plus, you already had this quilted, right?
I had it all quilted, and I was ready to go. So, well, I didn't have this quilted. I had to do this on Wednesday.
Oh.
So, I had all the pieces cut out. And so I started, and I worked all Wednesday on it, and then I quit at 5 o'clock because, I don't sew after 5 o'clock, except with Jane. And so I quit.
What happens after 5 o'clock?
I turned to a pumpkin. I'm done. I'm ready to be finished. But I quit, and I went downstairs. So then yesterday morning I got up and finished it. And I finished sewing the binding on last night because I had some place to go yesterday afternoon, so I finished that last night. But it's such a cute bag.
It's very
And I
cute.
decided that this was going to be my ironing bag. So it's big enough to fit, like the iron that's in here is crazy because it's so tiny. It's like,
That is tiny.
but I thought I need that sometimes, so I put that in there. But you can put a regular travel
I can
iron.
see.
I thought you can put a bottle of spray starch, your own stuff, and the blue markers. What do you call that stuff you have that takes the blue marks
yes.
out? The blue eraser.
Yeah.
And I could put that in here and carry that all in there. And then when you get to where you're going, this is the cool part.
Oh, yeah. This is so neat. This
This fits right over the top of this and stands up right next to where you're
Man.
sewing.
Look at that.
It's like
Isn't
a
that
teepee.
neat?
So I thought, well, I have to have it. The last thing that we made, I brought and showed you, was the little 5-drawer box. and we made the case for that. And so while we were there, I had laid this over that. I thought, well, I don't need to make that crazy bag because I can lay this over that thing. But when I got home, I thought, no, it just looks really much better. So I'll just carry my whole
that's cute.
Regina to go kit with her.
That's cute. That's so cute.
So it's that was my fun project. So this
show them your little tags and tell them about those.
Oh, well, I'm not sure where these came from, but my friend made these little tags
go to the
for your scissors
on here so they can see.
Is that the ones
that Rose made? Yeah.
Yeah, I had some for mine.
Yeah, everybody at the retreat got their initials on these little scissor tags. And I thought, this is the cutest thing. They were all made in the hoop. And she put the little chains on them and gave them all, what, did we get a dozen of these things? It was something.
I don't know.
I think it was a dozen.
Something like that.
Man.
I don't know if it was a dozen.
I'm pretty sure there was.
You got a dozen.
Maybe I got a dozen.
She's special.
Yeah. But there was, and she put them in a little box, when we
you're
in a little
kidding.
thing. It was so cute.
Well, how cute can you get?
I know. I love getting all the little Cersei things. This time I got some really cute things too.
That's neat. Then every time when you get cute stuff like that, you got to really be thinking, man, I got to make something nice next time.
Step it up for the next time.
That's right.
It's like, but this time we decided that we're a different thing that we're actually making. We had a gift exchange coming up, and so we, instead of buying a sewing product, we're making it. And it can be anything. Like one of the gals that comes makes really good cake, so I told her to make a cake.
It can be not
whatever.
Sewing related.
It doesn't have to be sewing related. It's like whatever you make, you can do it. But these little things are really cute. And one of the things we got this time, I'll tell you, was a little round vacuum cleaner. Cutest darn thing ever. And it has little brushes on one side of it. It's about this tall, and it's just about that big around. And you scrape your cutting board with it. You know how sometimes?
Yeah, definitely.
And then you push the button and it just sucks all that stuff up.
Whoa.
I was like, this is really cool, So that's
so people like gadgets.
Oh, love our gadgets, So there's no getting past all the gadgets.
Wow, that is so cute. Oh my goodness.
And so this was a weekend and a midweek fun project. So you can see I haven't made any clothes, I haven't done anything in that nature, no back to school dresses. This was fun stuff.
But that's involved, and it's easy for everybody to see that there's a lot of work in that.
There is definitely a lot of work.
But it's it reminds me
But you're so happy when you're finished with it.
It reminds me of the things Cookie makes, because they're so detailed and everything has its little spot.
It does. And this fabric was one that I saw, it popped up on Facebook. You know how your memories come up? 8 years ago I bought this fabric.
Oh my goodness.
Because I made something at Sewing at the Beach with Shelly Smola. We made the mat that goes under your machine.
Yeah.
And she used this fabric, and I loved it. And I thought, I really want to make everything else to match like that.
So you still had it in your stash? Oh, wow.
But she said, when I said, I love that fabric, where did you get it? And she goes, I bought it all. I was like, I was so disappointed. I said, I bet she didn't buy it all. So I went out and searched. I think I bought 10 yards. And I've been using it, and so everything in my sewing room is in this fabric. And it's like I've covered my chairs with it. I made every size pin cushion.
Don't tell me that I can't find some.
Yeah, don't ever tell me that, because I'll find it.
I like to find things too. It's like I'm gonna look till I find it.
And I did, and I might have bought it from different people that had it on Etsy, but I kept searching until I got enough, and it was like, okay.
Right now I'm looking for a wallpaper for my laundry room that I saw, and I saved a picture, and Christy and I had looked at it and we loved it, and she found the place for it, but it was a long time ago and we can't remember anything about it. So yesterday, you know how you can spend 1,000 hours looking at wallpaper? I can't believe how much wallpaper is out there. But I did see a really pretty one with blue hydrangeas and kind of a creamy off-white color background, and then that soft green.
It's so beautiful.
Leaf,
it looks so clean and fresh.
My laundry room cabinets are that soft green. I'm like, okay, I want to find that, but I don't want to pay $299 a roll. So,
well, I did learn something else. When you say it, you learn something at everything. I learned a trick, and this has nothing to do with sewing. But when you're searching for things, one of the young girls at the retreat said, oh, don't you know how to search for something? It's like, yeah, I can search for things. But she said, do you know how to do it like when you're in a store and you and you take a picture, and then it'll tell you where you can find all this. I was so excited. You go to Google, you push the little thing, and you picture, and it tells you down below every place you can find this.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah. So you have to.
I need to
keep
find
searching.
the picture though, the original picture of mine.
You don't think you could just take a picture of that picture?
Well, I mean that's the original. I can find the wisteria, but I mean not wisteria, hydrangeas. But the original picture wasn't that one. It was one.
Okay.
And had kind of more like sprays, but it had a bird in it, which I love birds. And I'm like, oh, I want a bird in there. And but I don't want it to be like all over a print. I like there to be some open space.
Yeah, you don't want it too busy.
Yeah. And so my laundry room is pretty big, and you know, isn't it funny when you get old, you're happy with
There's
the
two
laundry
people
room?
and they have a huge laundry room. I don't know how many clothes are gonna pile up in there, but
Well, I guess I'm what I wanted a laundry room that I wish I had when we had 5 kids at home.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had all those and you had a small one. Now you
I
got
know.
2 people and you got a huge
I
one.
know, but I'm gonna love it just
You
because
are gonna love it.
I put up with that little tiny laundry room all those years.
And she'll
now
look in there and think, what am
it's
I
like,
gonna put in all
wow,
these cabinets
this
and
is
stuff?
great. Do you know what? That is the truth.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's like the more stuff I pack up in there, I'll never remember what was in there.
I'm gonna have to put labels on
Yeah.
the outside of the doors.
That's what I
Or
would do.
I want to make myself a chart and say
And
door
stick
number
it on,
1
yeah.
is da
There
da
you
da
go.
da.
A note.
Yeah.
You can be like Jane organizing her patterns. You get a notebook, you organize your laundry room when you put it
Yeah.
in there. See? It's like, look at my notebook. Oh, it's in cabinet
This is
4.
the time to do it because we're almost ready to start moving things
That's
in.
right. And when you do it as you go, you know.
Yeah. Well, I did say I like to use, because we often eat with the kids and we carry food there, and you know, if we don't have, we haven't had the meal at our house in 2 years, but very soon we will.
You
But
sure will.
we will on Sundays, we eat as a family, and so Kristen and I do all the cooking basically, and so well, like it used to be every Sunday it was at her house, but they're in the process of moving. They just bought a piece of property with a 100-year-old home. It's so
my
exciting.
Gosh. That's
and
exciting.
So they've been getting everything ready from their
Oh,
house to
wow.
move to their new piece of property. And so we've been going over to my son Joel's house on that Sunday. And so that means Kristen carries a carload of food and I carry a carload of food.
You gotta
And-
have a lot of food carriers.
Yeah, you do, and you realize you can have a lot of Tupperware type containers, but try and find a lid.
And try to find,
Try
and
and
get
find
them
a-
all different sizes and the way
Yes.
they fit. It's like,
So because I'm going to have space, I'm going to put them on my shelf with the lid on it.
that's what I do.
Do you really?
Yeah,
It's
'cause
like
I cut down on
that-
all of it
That's
and
what
I
do.
put them in
I'm like,
there.
I'm so tired of finding lids. Put it
Yes,
on it. And
yes.
I think I had like 8 or 9 lids last time, and it's like, well, what happened to these bowls? Somebody
I
ate them,
know,
you know, because
I
they weren't
know.
there. And it's like,
Yeah.
I hate this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so sometimes when I go when we're at the meal, then Kristen will say, you guys want to take some of this food home, and I'll say, you guys want to take some of this food home, and so you send it with them. You know, you might or might not get a Tupperware
Back.
thing back, but it really
You buy
doesn't
those
matter.
nice plastic containers.
Yeah.
I keep a stack of those for that reason.
Yeah.
The divided ones and the regular ones,
Yeah.
you know, because it's like, take it. I don't want it
Yeah,
back.
and they don't have to
Yeah.
bring it
No.
back. Yeah. Well, the same with, like, if you love to thrift, which I do, you can buy, although they're getting more expensive, but you can buy beautiful glass casserole dishes for not very much money.
Mm-hmm.
And so if somebody's sick at your church or, you know, a funeral or something, you can give them a meal and not ask them
And
to
don't
bring
want
it
the
back.
bowl back. Yeah.
And you don't have to put it in an aluminum foil one,
Right,
you
yeah.
know. And so if you don't get it back, it's not a big deal. I've been
No.
collecting the last 2 years that we have not been in our house since our fire. I have I've had to make myself stop buying Pyrex dishes because it's like, all right, Sally, how many of these you really
How
going to
many
use?
thousand you need?
And the wonderful family in whose pool house we've been living, she said, I heard you say you like these Fortingware, the white with the blue flowers. Take all the ones because it was furnished to their. It was furnished. She said, take all of them with you. I'm like, really? I love those things.
Yeah.
And so those will probably sit out on my shelves in my scullery kitchen, right?
That
So
you can
they're
see how
that
pretty
you can
they are.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to think. I really am not totally tied into things that I own, except that I have missed. There are a few things that I have missed, and I thought this morning, I feel sentimental all of a sudden. One thing, how weird is that? I had, it was, my mom always kept flour in Michigan. You didn't get those weevils in your flour. Isn't that crazy?
Right.
Is it because
Yeah.
it was cold?
It's cold.
And she kept flour in it. It was a cut glass, and it had a lid, and it was my grandmother's, and I'm named after that grandmother. And so it's like, you know, I brought that home with me. I don't know why I thought about that today for some reason. Crazy. But, you know, it's just little things like that you think, shoot, I missed that.
I don't have that. Yep.
I missed that. But we're getting real close to being in our house.
That's exciting.
Like the next
Woo.
month. But I'm telling you, when we went with Kristen and Nathan and walked through their 100-year-old home, Joe and I, my husband and I, when we came, we were both completely like teary-eyed because it was so much like our house that burned down. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I don't know what's the matter with me today.
It's all right.
Oh,
You can
my
have this day.
goodness. I have this day, right?
Yeah, there you go. You can have
But
it.
isn't it? I mean, and so I wrote to Kristen. I texted her and said, Kristen, she said, I could tell that you both, I mean, we weren't upset, but we were like
Sentimental.
Subdued. Yeah, sentimental.
Yeah.
I said, I want you to know we're thrilled for you guys.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness, we were in that house for 50 years. And when we bought it, we were, well, I was 28, and
Way back when the dinosaurs
27,
roamed.
20, yeah, something like that. And I remember Joe's parents walked through the house with us, and we both laughed, and they said, well, you're a lot younger than we are. And when we walked through the house with Kristen and Nathan, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful house. And there was a lot more done to that, like new windows and a new roof. But nobody's lived in it for like 20 years, 25 years.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody. Completely furnished. Can you believe
wow.
it? Beautiful antique furniture. Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful. I mean, God bless them with this. It's
that's
so
for sure.
amazing.
That is awesome.
But still a lot of work to do. Lots of cleaning, lots
I'm
of
sure
lots.
after 25
Yeah.
years, woo.
And so when we left there, we looked at each other and said, remember when your parents, I mean, it just took us right back to that
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Well, I said, didn't you feel like saying, well, you're a lot younger than we are.
You have a lot more energy now.
Yes, but it's wonderful because I think they're going to be closing this coming week. And so anyway, it's exciting. Exciting things are happening, and it's like
Yeah.
everybody's head is spinning with everything that's going on.
Well,
Yeah, that makes me, I don't know.
melancholy. She's
yeah,
melancholy
right.
today. That's,
It's true. It's
Yep.
true. And I shouldn't be that way in front of everybody, but
and it's a beautiful sunny day. It's not even. I get those on rainy days.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you know,
oh,
I can think about all the things I want to cry about on those rainy days. Except the weekend of sewing this, I'm telling you, it came a complete flood in Charleston.
oh, right.
2 days it rained like there was no stopping it, and it was everything was flooded around where we
We
were.
saw it on Facebook. I'm sure a lot of y'all did. That.
Yeah, we were on an island, and so of course you're on the island, and it's getting all the stuff,
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
so it was crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, glad I'm in here sewing and not having to be out there, and
All
I'm
right.
not walking out there because I thought there's snakes out there. It's like,
I'm sure alligators too. Probably.
yeah, alligators too, because there are signs that says watch for the alligators, and I'm like, I'm not going out to watch for anything. So I don't have to. I'm on the second floor. I can look down there and see if there's anything.
We're gonna give Regena the yardstick test.
Oh.
So did you see us talking about the yardstick test? Okay. So in our tidbit this week, I said if you don't have a yardstick, see, the tidbits come to me when I'm in the middle of doing something and like I can't find my yardstick and I had to measure that big piece of fabric. But trust me, I do it as a rough measurement. I don't want people to think that's how we measure our fabrics.
No, it's not because you use a ruler.
Yeah.
I mean, you use a tape
yes,
measure.
Yeah, we have a tape measure. But
But I know where you're going because I go like this.
Yes, exactly right.
And I don't turn my head. I just go like this.
Well, see,
so
you have longer arms than I do.
How long it would be.
Well,
it's almost there.
Turn your head, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Yep. So the tip of your nose to the
end of the
and so we asked in our question this week was to ask if you guys do it, and lots of
rough measurement. I mean, when I take fabric out of a box or something, I just do that really quickly to see if I have enough to make what I'm trying to do.
Well, that's right. So that's right. That's what we do too.
Yeah.
And then somebody said that my friend Patty said that it's 12 inches from her, and I cannot figure how that's from her elbow to her fingers. And it's like, maybe she means to the base of her fingers. Because, I don't know, Patty, you're going to have to tell us. Because Regina's like 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all measuring our elbow to our fingers today. Because if you're off somewhere and you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
How big is that? Like, I can kind of remember, like, how tall is 36 inches. And if I'm out somewhere and I need to hold something up to me. Then... Then somebody wrote me and said, and this I didn't know, usually you have some kind of a dollar bill or $5, or maybe if you're lucky you have 100, but that's 6.25 inches in case you didn't know that. I did not know that.
A dollar bill?
Yeah, 6.25 inches.
No, so 6
1/4 inches.
Well, I can measure with my dollar bill.
Yeah,
because it won't be 100, but it'll be a dollar.
I know. So those are good things to know if you're out and about and you need to,
that's
6
pretty
1/4
clever.
inches.
A piece of paper in your pocketbook's 8.5 by 11.
Yeah, no, that's true. 8.5 by 11.
Well, actually, I carry a tape measure, so.
Well, sometimes I can't find mine, which is often.
No, I have mine right in the side of my purse. It's like it goes in and out and doesn't leave. So.
Man.
Yeah.
That's so good.
So, because you always need one. I get some places and even hardware stores and stuff, and I still needed a tape measure.
Yeah.
So I say, wait a minute, I got one.
Well, I meant to print up. Somebody's comment was so fun and funny today, and I can't even repeat it because I can't remember it exactly where it's so cute. But anyway, she said something. You have to read the comments. The story about a little boy. He always thought his mother was smelling it. He said, bring it to my mother and she'll smell it.
Smell it.
Yeah. And
how cute.
Because, kids, you don't know what they're thinking.
No, when they see
you're
you
like,
do
you're always
something.
doing this. It's like,
yeah.
She's smelling that tape measure, you're smelling that
funny.
yardstick. But,
Here it is.
oh, good. Okay, read it. Can you?
This story has been told for years. A young boy's mother was seen measuring fabric using arm's length. One day, the young boy wanted to know the length of his piece of string. He told his friend, I can find out real quick. So he runs to his mom and hands her the string and says, quick, Mom, smell this and tell me how long it is.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, hurry up. Smell this and tell me.
I love that.
That's cute.
Well, Regina and I are going to show you a couple of new things that came in.
Oh, you're going to like these.
This is the new Liberty. And
this is beautiful.
Chrissy told me the name of it and I can't remember. Libby B. But I thought, ooh, what do we have that goes with that?
Look at this. These are my favorite because I use these all last winter.
I know. And aren't they great? I was so glad when Fabric Finders came out with these two colors of piqué. One is Wedgwood, I think. Wedgwood, and I think that one's Fern. So I'm going to go so you can see this. How cute do they look with this Libby B? So
it's
Libby came
pretty.
in yesterday, and there's a pretty light blue in here too. But it's so neat to be able to pull out the green and
now that it's fall, turning fall,
yes.
soon you'll have to have something in different colors. This is beautiful.
So what are a million ways that you could do this? You could do a whole outfit out of one of these and then trim it, or
you could
do a blouse and
you
a
could do
jumper.
a blouse and a jumper. You could do a dress out of this, pipe it with this,
Oh, right. Pipe it with this would be cute too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or you can make a dress out of this and pipe it with these.
Yeah. And maybe even covered buttons with one of these.
Covered buttons, yeah. Covered snaps. Either
oh
way.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you
That
go.
would be pretty. That would be pretty. And
Yeah,
I like
these would
this
be really pretty.
small. This is a good fall fall print. So
yeah, so this is really pretty.
I love that Fabric Finders came out with these.
I love these bouquets because they are not stiff. They're lightweight. I mean, they're just perfect for the fall.
They are, and
the colors are perfect.
They used to have a corduroy that color, and I don't think we don't have it anymore. But you know, they're back in the day.
Yeah,
We had the
Fern.
option of many pages of colors of corduroy, colors of velveteen.
Plus, they've gone up
not
so
like
much
that. Oh
too.
my heavens! I never dreamed people would pay what they have to pay. I mean, I never dreamed we have to pay what we have to pay. So this is a piqué that came in. I love this. It's like a chambray piqué, if you can imagine. So believe it or not, I mean, I guess you would call. We say orange, which it is kind of orange, but it's not.
Like creamsicle.
Yeah, creamsicle orange.
It is.
That's perfect.
Yeah, this is so pretty.
I like coral.
Yeah, it does take a coral cast. But this back color here is kind of creamsicle looking. But anyway, I thought, okay, this is another one of those that, it's like a micro check. Gail Doan, GailDoan.com, has the best advice on liberties and what goes with liberty and that type of thing. And she would often use a micro check because liberty has that kind of off-white background, right?
You can't put it with anything that's solid white. 'Cause it'll
No,
clash.
it does clash. And so a micro check is actually made with white, but because it's so
tiny.
yeah, it kind of takes on the color.
Right.
Well, this makes me think of that because this is kind of a chambray look, isn't it? And
I bet you this is wash and wear.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would wash. All those asking about non-wrinkling stuff, this is what you need right here because it no ironing coming out of the dryer.
So here's the great news, you guys. We're getting piping made out of this. And we will have it soon. You know, usually it takes about a week. But we're looking for something that would go, like you could put it,
put it on
I'm
the
going to go with the overhead here.
Yeah, this is so pretty.
Picks up like a cross between some of these colors. And then it looks a little bit stripy.
Yeah.
So that is
And
like
it almost
swirling.
looks like it's an off-white once you put it up against
Yeah,
this.
it does. Swirling petals. And then this is cool with this one. This is Empress. And, oh, I like it really well with this. Because here's that little outside
You have just
outline.
a little bit out around the edge of the flowers with this.
That's cute.
The colors are really
cute.
pretty on that.
Yeah. When I got a sample of this this called Swiss whale piqué, 'cause it's so tiny, I'm like, I want every bit that you have.
This one's really pretty.
This is good. We don't have very much of this fabric though. This one is Parterre. Partier. I don't know how you pronounce it. Partier.
Yeah, Partier.
I don't want to sound.
But if you want something
hooty
really
patooty.
pretty and they don't have much, you better get this now
This
because
is pretty.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
So you can make something out of this and trim it with pockets or collar with this.
Definitely.
I mean, you know how pretty that would be, and you don't need a lot of this. Either.
Yes.
That would be really, really pretty.
Right. Even a little ruffle or something.
Yeah.
So here's a little tidbit for you. Like if you're at the store and you're like, I wonder how much fabric is on that bolt. Like right now, I'm wondering.
I was about to ask you.
It's like, let's count this. So two folds usually equal 1 yard. And there's another rough measurement. So 1, 2, 3, 3.5 if we're lucky. Maybe 3.
Get it now.
Yeah. What do we have it online?
Our yardage is good.
Oh, good.
We've got 3 on there.
Good.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, 3 is probably close. It's probably a little extra. Man, this is the best.
That's the perfect color.
This is good.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
anyway,
Well,
there you
Denise
go.
says out of the green and blue, okay, a tunic out of the solid and a yoke with sleeve cuffs out of the print.
Would be perfect,
like
yeah.
this. Right.
Very pretty.
We want to see one next week.
Okay, Denise.
Yeah.
Put it on Come Sew with me.
Whip it out, baby.
That's right, so we can all see what you're doing.
Whip it out. Whip it out.
Got to give us ideas and.
Yeah, I love getting. Does this match? Does that go with that?
It could. It does.
It's got something in it. It's kind of a blue
it's got
green,
a blue
but
around it, which makes it
but
look that
I could
color.
live with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we think, do we love it? Oh my goodness, that's really cute.
Very pretty.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you have 2 choices on that with the blue.
That's
3
pretty.
choices with the blue.
That's pretty. You know, somebody said in their comment, and that kind of took me back too. Everything took me back. That they missed when I was like brainstorming, trying to figure out what we were going to make for a photo shoot for an ad.
Oh gosh.
I'll tell you what, I miss it too. And I miss the magazine, Something Fierce.
Oh, yeah.
Because knowing that ad was coming up 4 times a year, and it was expensive to put an ad in there, and it's like, I don't want to run the same ad every time. We got to get our
something
money.
new.
Yeah, it's something new, so it's like
So
more
it was
interesting.
down to the midnight hour.
Oh man, you're right.
It was getting those outfits made.
Yeah.
And Sally couldn't just be happy with 1 or 2 kids in the picture. Let's put all 8 of them in there, you know?
That's really
It's
true.
like, oh my goodness.
I couldn't limit it, you know? It's like, man.
I always said, okay, you got to take these 2, and then you got to take these 2, and give them each chance. But then, nope, got to put them all in there together. So, and they were
Yeah.
really cute ads
I
because they
know.
were so pretty.
And now we're going back to those photo shoots. You'll see them in our ad for the Smocking Guild magazine, and we're pulling pictures that we never used.
Yeah.
But, oh, we had so many good
And
pictures.
those kids are all grown up now, and it's like, that even makes you sad.
Last night we went to Emma and Lila's. Well, my son Joel has 5 children, and the 2 older are girls, and then there's a son, and then there are twin boys. So 2 girls, 3 boys. They're all in sports, and they all had a game last night.
Oh gosh.
But at least it was a home game, and the girls are on the same softball team.
Oh, well,
so
that was
at
good.
3:30. Elijah is on the football team. That was at 5. And the twins, Jeremiah and Elias, were on a football team together. That was at 6:30. So by the time we got up from those bleachers, I almost couldn't walk. I almost could not walk.
And we got to find
I'm
a
like,
big padded cushion for those games.
Oh my goodness!
to
I'm
sit
like,
on.
we're like 2 really old people
Yeah.
trying to get down those bleachers.
It's like, okay.
But the girls, and talk about growing up, the girls were very excited because yesterday they found out that they both were picked to be a homecoming attendant for their class. 9th grade Lila, 11th
That's
grade,
exciting, yeah.
11th grade Emma. And so the very first thing I said is like, be sure you wear something modest. Don't be walking out there with your butt hanging out. And they're like, Gigi.
It's like,
I'm like, come on now,
okay.
keep it modest. You
And
say-
they're already thinking about that dress that they're going to
Oh,
get. It's-
absolutely. They were on their phone. You know, they were
Oh, yeah.
sitting up there by their dad,
And let's
and
see
he was
how
like,
it can be cut
not
down
that
the
one.
front.
Yeah,
And, you know, what's gonna
I
look
know.
good on me?
I know. But because both girls are going to be out there on the field, and they came to this decision before they saw their dad that night at the game, and they said, Dad, you'll walk out with Emma because she's the oldest, and then they asked their brother Elijah, 7th grade,
That's so cool.
if he would
I
walk
think
out
that's so
with
neat.
Lila. Isn't that something? And he was very excited. He feel really proud, you
Oh,
know.
he'll be kingpin at his school.
You know what?
I walked in the football.
because they're good-looking girls, and all the boys in his class would
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
he got a good-looking sister.
He's been with those good-looking girls, yep.
Oh my goodness, kids! I'm so thankful for our families. I'm very thankful. Thankful for
Now,
my
those
friends.
kids, those
Thankful
kids
for-
are.
I know
are
because you
special.
love them.
Oh,
Your
I do,
grandkids
yeah.
too. It's great. All right, you guys. I'm gonna get sentimental all over again. So we better have a drawing.
Well, I'll
Because
tell you, my grandson, the little
Oh,
guy,
tell
he's
me.
4. They have a preschool program at the high school.
oh my
So he
goodness.
goes to high school.
Yeah, I bet you know it too.
It's so funny, and
Aren't they?
and they have a program at and the reason they have them there is because they have a class in the school, and I don't know what it's called, like home care or something like that, where the girls go take care of those, read to those kids and take care of them.
Oh, I love that.
So his sister is in his class, so she's like his teacher. You
Oh,
know?
boy.
So he's so excited.
That's cute.
Yeah, they sent the first day of school picture. It was so cute. She's standing there holding him, and he is grinning like crazy. You
Oh,
know,
man.
like Vivian's and my teacher. You know,
Hey,
so cute.
he's got a good-looking sister,
But
too.
I said that it's so funny. I never had a grandson at 4 years old and went to high school.
Yeah, that's right. You got a brainy one.
Yeah, we got a real smart. No, he's just in
You got a
pre-K.
brainy one. No kidding. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so we have a good drawing. They all like this drawing.
Thinking about antique glassware again, but this one won't make me cry. So somebody put on Pinterest, and I get these Pinterest updates every day since we've been looking at stuff for the house, that instead of buying like those plastic dividers for your drawers for like your makeup and all that, they pick up at thrift stores these little cut glass things for not very much money, and they line them up all in there, and lipstick can stand up here, and other makeup can go in here, and you open the drawer and it's all full of beautiful cut glass.
I hadn't seen that.
It was very pretty. And so yesterday when we were going to the kids' games, I asked Joe, "Hey, if we leave early, can we stop somewhere?" And he's like, "Where?" And I said, "Catholic Social Services." And so I said, I want to donate some stuff. I like to donate some fabric. He's like, okay. Yeah, he's glad if I'm doing
he's
that.
donating. That's
So,
good.
well, I'm just going to run in for a minute and see if they have any books. And so then I went and looked at the glassware. You know, like 75 cents and $1.50 for these beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, these would be pretty for jewelry. These will be pretty for makeup. So I'm starting my little drawer things, my collection of drawer things. I guess that probably got me thinking about Grandma's glass dish.
Uh-huh.
But
You want to show them
oh,
kit?
yes,
The
I
kit?
do. Yes. Yes. Okay. My granddaughter had a dress on at church that I made for her older sister. And it was made by the Laurel pattern, Bonnie Blue, with a double ruffle. And had little angel sleeves, a double ruffle of the fabric, and each ruffle was trimmed in a ribbon, like a satin ribbon. I'm like, man, that's cute. That's cute. I don't remember making that. But then the little sleeve was trimmed in the ribbon too, in the satin ribbon, and then it just had a bow kind of off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a really cute print. And so actually we made them for Charlie and Andy, and then I think June had it on. Can you believe that? How can she be getting that big?
I know, it's scary.
So we have this amazing fabric that I love this fabric. It makes me think of Liberty. And I mean, it's not a Liberty, but it's really pretty. It's a kind of like pansies, right?
Mm-hmm.
In blues and yellows, and then this is kind of a corally color.
Yeah.
Wonder how it looks with our
Look
our
at this
piping.
blue.
Oh my goodness.
See, that goes
It's pretty
perfect with
with that blue.
Yeah.
Oh. And so Michelle came up with a plan, and she put together this adorable kit. Let's see if I can find it. And so this is
Cute.
double ruffle ribbon on this blue and yellow to go around this is a little more neon than actual, but you can see it, to go around each ruffle, and then a bow at the seam. Is that not cute?
That is
And
really
so
cute.
this is called tie a yellow ribbon. Tie a yellow ribbon. And so the narrow ribbon is sewn around the ruffles, and then there's a wide ribbon to make a bow. So here we go
That
with
is
this
so pretty.
beautiful print. And this pattern, I'm telling you, is very simple to make. Now, it doesn't call for a lining of the bodice, but we included a white fabric to line the bodice
I always
fully.
line the bodice.
I like the bodice
I don't care if
lined
it says
fully.
it or not in the
Yeah.
pattern. I don't like facings. I just want to go ahead and line the thing and be done with it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's brand new and going to be wonderful. So we will be able to make it until we run out of yellow ribbon, which we're limited, I think, on the yellow. But anyway, yeah.
Well, and it would be really pretty with a coral too. If you
You know
had
what?
coral ribbon.
Well, we might have a coral that's flat,
Mm-hmm.
but not. I know we
Not
don't
the
have a
ruffle.
coral that's ruffled.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, hey, we can use this. So our giveaway today is a $25 gift certificate.
Somebody's gonna be happy.
Yeah. And we will make sure I didn't spill any. We always, like Fred said, oh, we'll be getting a lot of entries, and he's right. We always get a lot of entries when it's a gift certificate, and I don't blame you because, you know.
Yeah, you can buy
I
what you
know
want then.
We have a customer in Australia that entered, and so she said the Aussie dollar is killing them, you know,
Yeah.
and so if she wins $25, that will go towards helping in that situation. But actually, it helps all of us. So
That's right.
I'm tempted to draw 2 today. I kind of like doing that. I think we should
I
do
better get one out of here, and then
All
she
right.
can tell you about another. I mean, she can tell you again and
Yeah.
decide.
that. We're going to have to draw again.
You want to tell them who it was? 'Cause I already know it had to have been Fred Bear.
That was Fred Bear.
How can I do that, Brad? It's like I just reached to the bottom of this thing.
I think everyone in here is Fred Ferris.
Oh my gosh!
That
It's
better
like,
not be Denise, right?
No, Sandra Humphreys.
Oh, she ran one recently.
I also
She's
taught
also
all
lucky.
the tricks to my students. They loved it. Who doesn't want new fabric? Sure, I do.
There is one. All
Oh,
right,
my
Fred.
goodness, I'm not-
We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass you. I'm so sorry, but you have told us to do that.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it is.
I
can't
it
believe
just
there's so
floors
many
me that
in
I
here.
did. It's
She
like
wasn't looking either. Okay,
no,
draw another
and
one.
I did it. I mean, I did that, and I just went and I moved them all out of the way, like you know. And then when I pull that out, it's like, oh my gosh, this is Lorraine Bergeron.
Oh, all right.
Have used a no yardstick quite frequently.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We've got Lorraine and Sandra Humphreys and Fred Ferris. What?
I have to
Oh,
read.
are we going to do it or not? Did we say yes? Did we say yes? We see Emma's going to be gone on Tuesday. And so
Don't bring me into this.
yeah, she's back there like and so we were going to not have Tuesday's treasures. And so I was all good with that, but not really all good with that because I really do like it. But so then I said, well, what if we just have a small Tuesday's treasures? And Christy was like, oh, I can see you now. Oh, I came up with 49 things. I think we're going to have a Tuesday's treasures, but it'll be Christy and me. And so I'm going to try and keep it small so she won't hate me. Right? But I hate to get you out of the habit of tuning in on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Plus, I already have some things in mind. You know, it's like,
Oh, she's going to do Tuesday on, and she's going to have a full load. I can tell you now.
she can make me stop at any time.
She's just going to turn off the camera. It's like, it's okay.
Yeah, that's what
Tell
she
you
could-
just keep talking, and then
she
she
could do
secretly
that.
turned it off.
So Tuesday, Emma's going to be on a trip to North Carolina.
Woo,
She'll be at the beach.
woo, woo, woo.
Can you believe that? We're all
I
going to
hope there's
wish we were
still a
there.
beach up there after the storm went through.
I know.
Well, I have to read Fred's comment.
Fred said
Okay.
luckiest man alive.
You comment just now.
I absolutely love this because
Okay.
he said, I remember my mom measuring fabric with that
he's
method.
so bad.
Denise can't do that because she's got them monkey arms. She measures about 4 feet.
He's terrible. Yeah, she got it back
Denise,
though
you
with her
use
comment.
those arms when you come to get fabric, and that way you can have plenty
That's
of fabric.
right,
And
that's
Fred
right.
can't say a thing
Well,
about it.
she said he can't do it because his nose grows all the time for lying, right? So those two, they're funny.
Oh,
They're funny. They're
hilarious.
such good friends. And man,
So tune in on Tuesday for Sally's.
yeah, Tuesday. And this is so
Treasures.
funny. I said, well, why don't I have Farron come and do it with me? And Emma said, well, because she's going to be gone on this trip because it's
It's a family.
their side of the family. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. She can't come. She's going to be in North Carolina. Oh, well. Well, thanks for joining us. We sure do love you guys. Thanks for putting up with all my tears.
Her melancholy. She's over it now.
Yeah, I'm over it now. Bye-bye. Love
Bye.
you. Oh, Regina, we didn't say